Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and get this thing started for the most part here. I'm gonna go into settings and turn down the volume just a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better for my ears, hopefully yours as well. Let's go ahead and hop into a new game of Stonehearth and see what is going on with our little kingdom. Now, I would load up the save that we had going, not too long ago. But, sadly, it looks like that save became corrupted. So we're going to have to start on yet another new one. And this time, we'll beat the game. Because with these streams, I can dictate a decent amount of playtime. So let's do normal. We're going to do ascendancy. And we're going to try for the... Holy cow. What the deuce? Can't even see what these guys look like. This is interesting. First time I've ever run into this issue. Let's see, let's just real quick test to see if there's any issues. And then we will go from there, because that's not a very good sign. I might have to try and fix the game if that's the way it's gonna go. Hey Neela, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Let's see if we can't... Yep. Cool. I know all the controls. Let us find a spot to lay claim to. What is this? It is a magical field of sheep. Look at them all. The grazers. That was a lot of sheep over there. I think I like this spot though. Right next to an old ruin. Okay, yeah. I don't need a tutorial. I know what I am doing. So says I. Alright, so luckily... Okay, luckily it all loaded in just fine. I was a little worried that the people weren't going to be doing it. Space Engineering Survival Stream doesn't look like Space Engineers to me. Why did the name not update? Let's do Stonehearth. Starting from scratch. There we go. Hopefully that updates for real this time, because I definitely changed it. Okay, so here we go. We have our little group of people here, and we're just gonna quickly assign some starter things. So we're gonna just grab a decent amount of stockpile. I'll let it play a little bit while that goes through there. Yeah, see that? Look at this. The images aren't working. That's gonna bug me. I wonder why it's doing that. I wonder if it has to do with the mod that we're using here, character sheet. Tell you what, let's do this. I'm gonna quit to main menu real quick. I'm gonna deactivate the mod, the main Ace mod, and then reactivate it. See, that helps. And hopefully, since some people are in here at the beginning, we can name some people after you guys, so you guys can be part of our initial little group of settlers. I think that'll be cool. So let's go to mods. So let's do this, save and quit, yes. So we'll reload this, the base module. And then let's just try starting a new game here and see if it gets the same issue. It's the same issue. That is extremely disappointing. I wonder why. Alright, well, at least we know the problem there. Let's see if I can find a quick bug report for that. Blah blah. After PC restart, portraits are working. Yeah, I don't have time to do that. Yeah, you'll finally make it into a video game if luck is in your favor. Yes. Okay. Now, reload Ace. This is not going to fix the portrait issue. I don't think I'm going to be able to without maybe reinstalling my game or something, or possibly just restarting my computer, but we've already started and we don't have time for that. Mom would be proud. I agree. Okay, let's do this. Again, single player. What selection of people should we go with here, guys? Should we go Ascendancy? It's gonna default. Kind of basic European, I would say. Raya's Children, in my opinion, they might be closer towards Middle East, India kind of region. Northern Alliance, very, very Norse. Look at that handlebar mustache he's got going on there. I'm thinking, you know what? We could do a Northern Alliance playthrough. That could be cool. And then actually give them some snow and normal difficulty. Look at that ghosty goo back there. Alright, so we have no clue what these guys are gonna look like. So the only thing that you guys are gonna be able to know is your stats, which we can kind of roll for individually, and your gender kind of deal. I don't know why we're all starting as females, but that's kind of where I wanted to go. So first person, who wants to be part of the town? Of course, me. We'll go Uthris, and go ahead and just roll a few new random appearance, because I have no clue what that's gonna do to me. Uthris is locked in. I know, I would have picked the mustache myself, but not much we can do about that, I don't think. Alright, this person. Who wants to be the second person? It looks like they have a decent amount of health, which could imply a good warrior of some pick. So if you want to be kind of our first soldier, speak up now. Now would be a good time to do so. As I wait for the stream to catch up. We can also be male, female. Might want to include that. And it will kind of randomize your appearance too. Okay, Nick. Nick, it is. Male or female, Nick? Male or female for you? There's a few other people in here that apparently don't want to be part of the town. That's fine. I'll probably get you killed anyways. We can always name people later. You look fine. You look fine. Oh, really, these are some decent stats. No one really below 3 HP, which is totally fine. Alright. Male. Cool. Got it. Accept. Alright, so hunting money, merchant caravan. You will have facial hair. I don't know what type of facial hair you'll have. Military expedition money solves our problems. I would say, personally, let's just go for food for days. Bring in a whole bunch of food. Hopefully we can get some initial people started. It's always a good thing to do. Ooh, look at this map. That's pretty cool. Like, it might be nice to kind of build along the shoreline, so let's see what this is like. The snow might be a little harsh of a climate, especially when it comes to getting your crops and things started. The good old Magma Smith. Okay, so a bit of a remnant over there. Nice, good, chill music. Okay, so we are a northern society building up on ruins of some ancestral homeland. That's what we're doing here today. It looks like this used to be some sort of farm field and a barn type of scenario. I don't know any of these items on the ground, so it's a little hard to choose. So let's do that. We'll place here. And then our main storage stockpiles, we can actually just kind of use what's already here for now. Break these, break these, break these. Yeah, so for now, we'll kind of use this ruin as our storage area. So we'll get those people started. We'll also go ahead and make Uthris here a... This is going to be different. Uthris is going to be a mason. So we're going to do some stonework pretty early. Oh, look at that little what? It's a white fox of some kind there. Pretty cool. Alright, let's pick someone with the lowest HP. You can go ahead and be our trapper. That would probably be a good idea. Okay. Wait till we get that trapper icon. There we go. And then... bugs. Bugs are lame. Let's not do bugs. Let's just maybe go along here. Alright, bugs are literally the only thing I can capture for some reason. Maybe that'll change over time, but we'll find out. Let's see what our people look like, though. So I think this is Nick right here. With a hardy beard. Keeping that lower face warm in the winter. I am apparently a shirtless barbarian with mutton chops. Now, I'm pretty sure that is a shirt, but the shirt is designed to make it look like I'm shirtless. Alright. 10 out of 10. I'm very, very Northman right now. Alright, let's go ahead and harvest some stuff. Let's get started. See what's what, because it's going to be important. And we'll go ahead and... Farmland should probably be close to the water, so let's just chip away at all this. Just get rid of it all. See if we can't get some additional storage in these old fields. Huh. This is a totally different type of person than the bird. Ooh. Valen's library. She speaks with her hands and eyes, with her voice, blah blah. Now settle. Steps over to the banner to the blank center. First, though, you must choose the symbol. All right. Let's go Mountaindale. Mountaindale. And we'll go Banner of Strength. Because we are Northerners. And we need to be able to dig very well. So let's see if there's any exposed rock and ore. Not really. Which is actually probably for the best. So we're gonna slice. And this is gonna be the entrance to the mine. Over here. So it's gonna do a tunnel to room about yay big. And this is gonna be like the I guess the main entryway into the mine. We'll have some storage, might even have some workshops and stuff, but that's what that'll be. So we'll let people start digging that out ASAP. We might have our old blueprints. Let me see if I have them. If not, I'm fine with actually using some of the default ones, because the northern blueprints, in my opinion, are way better than the default Ascendancy ones. Cool. Well, thanks for visiting, lady. Mysterious lady who just, like, you know, gives us a flag and walks out. That's fine. All right, let's get some structures going here. So dining hall, healer set. So I still have all my little blueprints from our little series that we lost. So that will be good, actually. So let's get rid of these little stumps. Don't really need those. And see if we can't start building kind of towards the waterfront here. Just lay out some things. We're not going to be able to. What do I need to get? Okay, so splitting block, mason workbench, mason, a carving studio, a mason's pedestal. What do I need? I probably need a blacksmith to get a saw. So blacksmith's going to be like the thing to go after. And I think mason turns into potter. Doesn't really help us out. We do need a blacksmith. No, probably not as perfect or, you know, as warm as this one. You know, really, he doesn't even have a mustache. He only has sideburns and a beard. Alright, let's get a chopping block and mason pestle. This is fine. We're just gonna have storage for everything for now. Turn off slice. So I kind of want to go down one whole block as well into the mine. So we'll kind of get a staircase and things built. In fact, let's go a little bit more grand. Right? Let's just make it too wide. And more of a rectangle shape. Something like that. I think that is fine. So we'll do too wide, get a little bit of a slope going down. If you get, I guess it's kind of up to you guys. Should we do all of our town underground or do an above ground town? Because that's going to be kind of important information, most likely. What is this? Tree stump. That's a tree stump. That is two and that. A lot of little tree stumps left. Let's just get rid of those. Make sure they're all gone. Alright, so this wall is kind of like that, so we will mine. So let's do a 3 wide kind of step. Because I think the base is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll have to go down, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can just mine out this whole area again. Essentially get double up the materials and go from there. Let's go ahead and level up our mason a bit. You can get a little bit of a crude spindle. That's interesting. Ooh, offhand stone hatchet. Could be cool too. I don't have any of these building types, so we might actually have to use some of the blueprints in the game. So let's find something small, like a shared sleeping quarters. Oh my god, that's not small at all. Game. So something like that. We'll do just fine. That'll do us, I think. And it does queue up some stuff. Even beds, which if we take a look at stone beds, yeah, we're gonna need some more materials harvested here for that to work. I am fairly certain. Man, this music's so chill. Okay, now it's not quite as chill. It's different. Name a ranger with my name, Matthias. Sure, once we get towards a ranger, just remind me, and I can do so. I have a terrible memory. Alright, so everyone's building a shared sleeping quarter. These buildings are so nice. I like them. Get a bit of a masonry workshop placed. And I guess we could do a dining hall. Building on the foundation of our ancestors' old farmland here. What else do we got? Stone hut. Go something like that, and then a stone cottage. You know, it can just capstone that little street. All right, Mason level 2. That's pretty good. That's some progress. Let's get a spindle made, I think. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need a potter's. We're gonna need maybe a cook spoon. Gonna need some of these. Why does a stone practice sword require a level 4 mason? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. So we got plenty of that. Let's see. Yeah, plenty of edibles. Our net worth is definitely higher now. Did I come with any sort of sword? No. But boy, someone could be a cook real quick. So how's everyone's Wednesday going? Mine was full of work. And now I'm back here. Wow, bug. What's this? Doodle's bug meat and doodle chitin. That no, these are bitsy spiders. What are doodles? I don't know what our person is trapping and feeding our people, but I'm a little afraid. He found tin ore. Don't know how he found that in a trap. I guess the tin just kind of rolled up. Alright, what are we missing in this building? Are we missing anything? Tall stone window frame and beds. Yeah, that sounds about right. So how am I going to get straw and such? I think it's these little tumbleweed plants. And let's see if we have any seeds. Yeah, snow poppy, we got juniper tree seed, we got gold juniper tree seeds. Gold pine. Silver pine. Just get a mix of colors in here. Sweet potato. And winter moss. Winter moss looks to be the tumbleweed thing. I like this type of game, but at some point you're so overpowered in-game shit, you know, that doesn't make fun anymore. Well, you can just play on a hard difficulty, and also you can, I'm sure, change the difficulty in such a way that it can become challenging again, if you so choose. Is this all dug out yet? No. It's not. I'm gonna make this double tall too. Yeah, I have to figure out how I want to do that, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a really cool mine tomb thing over time. Caravan. We got anything to sell? A wheat bundle. Iron ore and clay. Yep. Winter moss bundle. We're getting the roof laid in there. So it's kind of a solid stone structure, but the roof design for these Nordic buildings are always really cool. I love the really high, like 60-degree angle roofing on here. The wood supports going across the top with some decoration kind of elements. Kind of a big hardy stone doorway there. They do take a high amount of resources though, because that roof pitch, you know, is just a really long distance to fill in. So we're going to be running into the issue of just how quickly can our people build. I don't know. It might take them a while to just get this little home built, which, if you look inside, it's 6 beds. So 6 people could stay in here out of the, you know, elements. And then we'll probably go for the masonry building next. You know, because I'm Uthris. I have to have, you know, a home for myself if I'm going to be the mason. I mean, it just makes sense, people. My ego just can't take the blow otherwise. How much stone do we got? Really not a crazy amount. Alright, so we gained another person. That'll hopefully speed things up. But we have 43 stone. It only takes 3 stone to finish it. We have 136 logs, so we're fine on that. We're just a little short on the beds right now. Which it looks like I'm taking care of it. My rugged shirtless in Denver. Alright, cool. We got a spindle. Hopefully I can get some more levels. Yes, Stonehearth. Nathaniel, 9091. Giant bone mace. Giant stone beard. Like, you can just... Ooh, what's this? Offhand giant bone hatchet. That's pretty cool. 11 attack. Couple cool swords. Those are some pretty cool armor, if I had to say so myself. Or weaponry. Alright, sweet. Level 3 Mason, level 4 I can make a practice sword, finally get someone up. And again, if you guys want to join the town and have someone name, just let me know. What was that event? I thought we were under attack, but it's just a rabbit, guys. Like, you can't be afraid of a rabbit. That's just absurd. And then it just like dives at it like Monty Python, grabs the guy by the neck, kills him instantly, and then we run away. It's probably what's gonna happen. I can already see it. Can you join the town? Of course you can. Looks wise, there's not much I can tell you because all the portraits are kind of broken for me right now. But there's Mr. Vlad over here. He's a redhead. Let's see what his attributes are. 4 mind, 4 body, 3 spirit. That's kind of a well-rounder. You would like to as well. Well, you wanted to join the town as an archer. I think Matthias. So, you know, it's more profession based. Whatever ends up being that profession is probably what you guys are gonna end up getting. Unless you don't care about profession, in which case I can just randomly choose one. Alright, you don't care, so that's fine. Alright, Nathaniel, what do you want the name? Just, I'm assuming just Nathaniel. I'm assuming that. Should work just fine. Now, Matthias, I know you wanted to be an archer, but again, let's get everyone over to the flag here. We're sadly under attack a little bit. All right, let's see if we can get. Whoa, their tier 1 is an archer? I am actually really surprised at that. And then they have to do level 2 archer to get a sword. Okay, I didn't expect the progression to be that different. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of the spider chitin. Okay. Nice, yeah. I didn't carry either. Nathan Nathaniel is what I usually go by. Alright, well. Nathaniel it will be. Hopefully we can get some beds for these guys. At some point. They're just taking forever to make this thing. I wonder if I can tell these guys to get... Nah. Okay, well. We know what you guys like a little bit. Let's see what do I like? Good old Uthris over here. Let's see what he likes. I really dislike red woven supply baskets, guys. I'm like a bull. If I see red, I'm gonna charge at it. I like wooden dressers, the right nice mahogany on them. Ornate garden lanterns. I'm a fan of Japanese, what can I say? Clay window frames, I don't get that one. But it's red. I don't know. I don't know why I would like that at all. This is definitely a little bit of a harder start. I'll be honest. Mainly because it's just slower. Because like the carpenter kind of gives you so many good options to go to when it comes to, you know, town. Is this going to be a Viking town? It's going to be a northerner town. We might become a little bit more dwarf-like, but we do have some buildings kind of pre-planned. This is pretty much all the base buildings. And then, you know, I can load in some of my blueprints because some of them do kind of work. You know, like a shingle, this little home kind of works a bit. Could probably get away with the healer's hut as well if we wanted to. Could be cool. And not really the carpenter's hut, but we might do it anyways. Nice. Okay, so we're plenty wealthy. Welcome to Mountaindale, Mr. Lucius. Okay, just get to the top, please. Please finish the roof. Should add some wooden supports to the beginning of the mine, make it look nicer on the outside. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm gonna wait until the mine's a little bit more carved out. I want to get the full height, and then I might. We could do wooden supports and stuff, or would you guys want like a fancy dwarven mine door frame, like hanging off this hillside? So that are gonna be like a basic wooden support structure. It kind of depends. It depended on like whether you guys wanted to have more of the town inside the mountain or more of the town out here. So we will withhold the additions for a moment. Alright, so they've built that up a bit. Just a couple more rows to go. Now what are they doing? Just building up supports on the interior. Just so you can put down 3 blocks. There's all the rest. Next row is going up. Now how's it going to reach the top row? I'm assuming they're going to have to put a ladder up there because they can't get up a too high little slope. And I don't see anything there for them to climb. Okay, so they put a ladder here at the edge. Kind of interesting that they would do that. Don't sleep on my roof, Third and Sylvie. That's rude. Let's place the herbalist hut over here, because I think it does fit. And this is kind of edge of town on that side. It is not, I mean, you know, it's as high as you can get into the rain that's going on right now. Okay, spring is ending soon. We spent all spring building one structure for us to all live in. There's 7 citizens now, though, so that's a bit of a problem. He's not sleeping. He's keeping watch from a higher vantage point. Of course, he's laying down. Got to keep your, you know, your silhouette off the skyline. So that's why he was laying down. You guys, so smart. You know everything. You know what's going on. Alright, now we're just placing the effects, such as the windows, the lanterns, and such. Which basically means I can tell them to build this. So just one window needs placed. How are we on the interior? One bed needs placed. Is this a barn? Or is this a barn? Bronze axe. Let's see if we can't sell anything. Nice, level 3 trapper, good. So this looked like it was a ruined barn and field, and we are essentially reclaiming our ancestral northern homeland right now, using this as a starting point, this old ruin. This is a shared living quarter, which is also called, I think, a longhouse. Not really super long, it's not as long as it should be. This hut over to the kind of next to it, this is going to be a masonry hut. Then we got just a single person cottage, dining hall, you know, right across from the longhouse. Makes sense. And then like a 2-person cottage is a capstone, herbalist hut kind of over here. It would be cool to build a massive village inside of a cave. That would be pretty dang sweet. Let's pause this for a second and just look at this thing. What's this need? 2 stone beds? Where the heck do I get thatching from? I mean, is thatching just from trees? Because honestly, I don't know. And I might have to commandeer my workshop area a little bit, and we might need more storage sooner rather than later. And we need more stone, so. Let's get a ladder up to there. Just so people can start working on that upper level, because I want this to be a somewhat tall entryway. Longhouse, bunkhouse. I like it. Looks tall enough for a loft area. Yeah, I could add a loft area to it, maybe. Maybe put some storage boxes up top. Could be cool. Alright, I think I need to take someone and change them. Wait, what is that? What's that? Magnificent beard? I thought Nick had the magnificent beard. Don't lie to me, video game. Okay, get all that. Back up. Need to find a piece of tin. I swear I saw one. We're definitely wealthy. I mean, we're not short on gold. No surprise there, we're basically dwarves. Not really finding any metal yet, though. It's kind of interesting. How much you want to bet if I come up here and look into the mountainside, I might find it quicker. Or maybe not. Or does not exist in this mountain. Have you ever heard of Mesa Verde? I believe so. I mean, it rings a bell, but I'm also dumb, so I tend to forget things pretty quickly. That, and then one more. Cool. Now they're slow to chip away at this floor. You guys aren't finding anything. Efficient mining, though. I will say. National Park in Colorado, where there's a small village under a massive overhang of a hill. Okay, so yeah, I think that's like a Native American site. One, two, three. Yeah. Are you implying we should do something like that here? Oh, I need to find grass. Okay, I know what I'm looking for now. For thatching. It's this stuff. Okay, so I need to find long pieces of grass. Great. As if I can just find that laying around. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. How did I get my original thatching? And can that be planted? No, I don't think so. It'd be cool if I were up to it, but it's my village. I mean, if we had like a natural overhang, I'd be totally up to it. But considering I would have to build it all up myself, I don't know. I mean, it's a big project, and it would be cool. Alright, I'll have to resume building that thing there, because they've gone and harvested, I think, plenty of stone in the search for one piece of iron. Or tin. Oh yeah, iron ore that we have not found still. But we made just about everything else, which means I can at least get a loom worker going. Are you level 4 yet? No. Build, pause. Alright, let's grab this and build some loom items. We're gonna maintain 4 pieces of thread. Padded gambeson, padded north cap. These are some pretty cool armor. Wolf helm. I want a wolf helm. Pretty badass. Porcelain curtains. Fancy stuff. Okay, and then he's gonna make this. There we go. Just like that. The guy kind of just looks like he's a sleepy, kind of like elf almost, running around up there. Like, I think that's supposed to be like a coonskin hat, but it's more just like a nightcap at this point. At least I think so. Getting some errors with this building, but it's probably because I told them to pause when they weren't quite ready for it. How close to level 4? Pretty close. Doesn't really help though, because we can't make footmen. We need bows. So like, what are we gonna do to defend ourselves? It's really not that good looking, to be honest. It does not bode well for us. In my opinion. Wow, look at that freaking mustache. We're northerners, but we all have dark hair. Except for one redhead and one, like, brown-haired person. It's kind of funny. Minecraft. That would be true. Oh, wait, he's carrying something. What's he carrying? What is this? It's silver ore. That's not what I care about at all. Where'd you get silver ore? Did it just pop out of the ground? That's cool, but it doesn't really help us at all. Okay, and then we will do that. And that. Cool. So this is going to be the actual ground floor of the mine, and then the mine shaft here. It's gonna be too tall up to there, in which case we'll probably just go down. We'll just start going down a few levels. I think at that point. Like just full chunks at a time. Because I don't think I've ever really tested to see how far you could actually just dig down in this game. Notification say space. NG, YouTube lies. YouTube does lie. Let's see if I can get them. There we go. Now they're not going to complain about it. Good. Question is, okay, these are actual stone items. Rania, the Philosopher Scout. How long has she been standing there? Oh, great. We have a Sudere at the edge of our village now. Come again to pass stories to the library. Alright, blah blah, and cool. Is she even here? The bird would come into town. I don't know if she's actually here or not. What's this? Look at this sheep, it's fluffy. Young cook has arrived. What can we sell that we have a total abundance of? We don't really have a whole lot to speak of, to be honest. Can I make a worker's outfit yet? Maintain those. Can I switch this from... Yeah, small animal trapping ground. There we go. Now we can start getting fur. Which we can then use to maintain 4 bolts of leather. Perfect. And then we can get some worker outfits made. Which requires wool. I need so much stuff. Just had a 900 kilobyte update. It probably fixes the whole game, to be honest. You two and your space engineers. Whatever. It's still short grass. What does long grass look like? And thatching is a crappy requirement for a bed. Let's be honest. Short grass. Still can't build my blacksmith's hammer. No, I'm not frustrated at all. The northern place sucks. It sucks. Like, I would come here if I finished another save and then like packed everything up that I needed and then just showed up here and be like, oh, this place is beautiful. It's really cool looking, because it is. But boy, the northern tribe, and they're having to start with masonry instead of carpentry. Blows my mind. I'm not grumpy at all. Holiday cheer cap, hide. Counter to that area during the battle lost the ship I was working on. That sucks. Losing something always sucks, like losing our last town. Really sucks. Need a mason pedestal. Okay, that's fine. Selling your beginning tools, by the way, is a good way to just kind of maintain your money. So this house is kind of approaching done, but sadly, I don't have many beds for it either. Where is stonework supply table? I don't know why I don't have those. Oh, probably because I don't have the mason pedestal. Uthers, why didn't you complain about this earlier? Now we can place that down. That's a big spider? Where? I don't see a big spider. I am concerned for my safety now, though. Thanks. Alright, so we can just resume that. That's fine. You know, gotta keep them busy. Something to do. Wild game has been sighting. Oh my god, look at that fox. We could also shoot any of these deer. Or this spooky raccoon. You can't find any food. Where are you? I was about to say, it's like we had food. Oh yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, he's pretty cool. It's Grace. It's a pet. Someone owns a spider in our town. About as disappointed as you guys are, probably. Alright. Okay, so this place is basically hell. Let's go back over here. Are the cook chefs in the game? Yep. I could make someone a cook. Actually, let's see if someone wants to be a cook. You have a passion herbalist, so that's cool. Not really. Let's make the really angry person a cook, right? Just so they can be the soup Nazi of the group. Cook acquired. I haven't messed with the cook since the release version came out, so I have no clue what to expect at all. Broth. Okay, that's not bad. We can maintain some of that. Bug kebab. Roasted sweet potato. Tasty vegetable stew. Tasty bug stew. A trader. Let's see. If you make me 6 practice swords, I'll be back in one day. Might be able to get you 2 curtains. Guys, 2 curtains. Oh, that's a 2 for 1, 2 for 6 deal. I mean, that's worth it alone. Come on, little Geodudes. Come here. Hopefully my town doesn't die from 3 Geodudes. Okay, well, they just kind of ripped that one. Rough. Wrecked. One left. One left. Got it. 10 out of 10. Nailed it. Alright, let's see what we can do with the cooking stuff. A bit here. That could make our people a little happy. So let's like maintain 5 of these. You know, maintain like 5 broths. We're gonna maintain like 5 of these. The cook is always a busy person. I think that'll keep him busy. Hopefully. Oh, look. The masonry place actually has... this little corner made. What I wouldn't do for some thatch, though, so I can actually finish these beds, because they're the only thing that I can't make besides a blacksmith hammer because reasons. Boom, 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 boom. Hopefully we can get some iron in this thing. Really would like to have a blacksmith. All I heard was Geodude. Yeah, we killed Geodude. I know Brock would be upset, but we'll get over it in a few years, I think. I mean, let's see if we can somehow get thatch from a few of these trees. Someone had a grass type in the village. I mean, you know, how we were able to get through. I'm a little worried when we finish our mine if I need the flash TM. What's got you down? You feared for your life? That's nothing. Let's get a bug trapping zone though, because we will be using bug meat, I guess, now. So that's cool. We actually have a purpose for bug meat. Is this Pokemon? Yeah, I'm working on the Poke Center right now. Hence the white foundation. It'll have the red cross and red roof on there eventually, but, you know, this is a good start. Plus, it's going to be a nice stone structure. You know, I think we're making Pewter City. I think that's a long-term plan on this one. "18 days of summer left. Something ate my dang short grass." Actually, wasn't there like a bunch of grass where those sheep were? Let me find where those sheep were again. I thought there was. Did they eat it all and run away? I think they did. Those assholes. I wonder if I can get some of this algae out of the water. Wonder if it's used for anything. This is... Oh, there's some fish in here. Since when was there fish? There's not like a fishing profession, is there? No? I think I saw a mod for it, though. This is the equivalent of any farming game in Pokemon so far. Yep. We'll be IV training by the end of the week. Here we go. Ooh, we can harvest it. Whatever it's for. Yeah, at least it's summer. Guy with a perfect beard. Are you selling iron? Are you selling iron? You're selling 10. That's not what I want. Why do they even bother showing up? Just to give me like 50 gold each time? Jerks. Look, everyone's going for a swim. It's awesome. What is this? Much coveted for cooking, red algae has several uses. Herbalism and cooking. Okay. Hey Lauren, how are you? So it's mainly a cooking thing. Does that mean there's sushi? Oh, guys, there is. I can make sushi. So this looks like a nice yellow, not yellowtail, this is just tuna. This looks like a California roll. California roll isn't real food, in my opinion. It's just not real food. Oh, I can make a stone oven and make one of those. Where is everyone? Okay, everyone's in here. Still mining away, looking for that mythical iron. If we can find iron, whole village rounds while building ladders in nearby lake. Yeah. Longfish, is it a pike? Could be a pike. What other fish do we got? Big fish and dark fish. I think a raccoon died in the water. That's a little creepy. Why is there so much food? Pokemon has a limited cake, berry, coffee before this game. Well, you know, if you ever watched The Adventures of Pikachu, it's all about the omelets and ketchup and stuff. And then really from there, they decided to branch out and feed Pokemon like human beings. It's just fact. Alright, I'm gonna pause building. Wait, this one got done. That's good. We actually finished the building, guys. We finished our first building. It's a dining hall. So some people can eat here. And what I can do is go ahead and craft, because I want to. See if there's any storage. Craft, like, say, that stuff there, and then we can hang shelves in here that's going to hold all prepared food, so that when they're hungry, they'll just run in here into the dining hall, eat some prepared food, and walk out. And then when we eventually get our farms down here near the water and irrigate them out from the, you know, waterways and stuff, they'll just house the raw food, and you'll keep the prepared food in the dining hall, which will hopefully make their trip a little bit easier. He would become our cook. Look at that mustache. It's freaking glorious. Come on, quickly now. I need much more of this dug out so that we can actually start storing the stone in this room a lot more. Where can you get this game? I'm interested in any game at least 10% related to this. Steam, yes. Yep, it's on Steam. It's called Stonehearth. It recently came out of early access. I'm using the Ace mod, which is like a almost like a community made DLC for it that's being worked on, which is pretty cool. Not stone, and then this one, none and stone, none and stone. I want to keep stone in here. But ore and everything can come out. Oh, look! We found our first little bit of ore. Like exposed ore vein there. Oh boy, digging down might be the best decision I've ever made. True story. I don't know how I'm still feeding all these people. Game mods and the creators are an exceptional group of people. Can't really imagine some games without mods. Yeah, I mean, without mods, I would say most games wouldn't have the longevity that it does. You know, and that's even true from like back in the day with like Quake 3 mods were pretty cool. I remember playing like a Dragon Ball Z mod for that. That was neat and interesting. And then Half-Life mods, of course, kind of really made modding super popular, I think. Boo 10, yeah, I'm not overly excited about it either. But we will need it eventually. Breakfast foods for sale? No, I don't want any of your breakfast. I have a blacksmith hammer! Guys, progress. This can be made. Thank goodness. Alright, who is... Okay, Egon Gunnar. Actually, you don't want to be a blacksmith. Can I get someone that wants to be a blacksmith? I mean, this guy has a perfect beard. He kind of needs to be a blacksmith. I don't know where I got iron from, and frankly, I don't care. I just need more of it. Please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We're getting attacked by treants. Hopefully they'll split their damage enough, because they don't do a crazy amount of damage, but there is a lot of them. Alright, cool. Blacksmith. Oh, thank God. Get me some of this. Look at all this cool blacksmith stuff. Like with the mod, like there's not just like a furnace and anvil. There's like a furnace, there's a crucible, there's an anvil, there's a kiln, there's an enhanced anvil, there's an enhanced furnace. Look at all the armor and weapons we can craft. Two-handed claymores, steel northern axe, a bunch of really cool stuff. All the armor, bronze, iron, kite shields. This northern helmet. Gondor. Gondor requires aid. Alright, we're gonna keep. So we'll eventually build, you know, rooms and structures for all this stuff, by the way, for the crafters, because they deserve it. Alright, let's click this. It's going to come down to prepared food. Little new to Pokemon, but 99.9% sure that Treant is not a Pokemon type. Well, what about the tree that you have to cut down that only blocks your way? That's a Treant. Look at all that prepared food for our people. That's hopefully going to keep them happy too. We have a decent amount of metal building up, which is good. It's one of the new ones, you know, in that other set that just came out, yeah. Yay, using the dining hall and everything. Okay. Yes, I know everyone's sad, but it's okay. We're gonna have a blacksmith. Can he make an axe? Or a saw? What does he need to make a saw? He needs 1 steel, which I can't craft until blacksmith level 4. Guys, we're not gonna have an army forever. How do I make an army if I need a bow? Good grade fuel. How do I, is there a piece of charcoal, slab of coke, piece of charcoal? Alright. So we're gonna maintain, what? 5 copper. Actually, let's do 10. 10 of each metal type. The dwarf faction is starting. Quick, get the pitchforks. I don't think armies are that simple, but I could be wrong. Okay, what do you guys think? Should we keep going straight into the mountain and then down? Didn't realize this mod adding drugs. Well, here, let's do this. Let's make this a bit into a room. Something like that. And then we'll just drill down in the center. Steel, man. Piece of charcoal, good grade fuel. I mean, it's not a drug, it's one hell of a drug. That's what it is. Let's go in here and edit this building real quick. So I'm gonna get rid of this bed. Okay, and I'm gonna replace it with a different type of bed. We're gonna use a bedroll instead. Which we might be able to actually make. Where'd you get thatching from? I've been waiting for thatching forever, and now I get one piece of thatching? Are you kidding me? Dumb. Can't even do farming yet. Because I have such a severe lack of required materials. Such as a carpenter. Random materials just showing up. I know, we randomly got iron. We got some other random things. I don't know what's going on. I mean, like, if I keep gaining people, maybe I won't need an army because we'll just have enough to just defend ourselves. Let's see if we could harvest some of these flowers for maybe some good material. Probably not, though. Video games always do have to make sense. Otherwise, I don't play them. This game, perfect sense. All the time. Every time. I think I should grab a second cook. Why does this remind me of Minecraft? Well, you know, because it is. It's basically Minecraft RTS. But with better looking villages than Minecraft. You know, it's the important things. Sweet. Requires a blacksmith kiln. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and make that. And an anvil. Can't make an anvil because we need an iron ingot. Alright, well, we'll just go straight for the kiln. That's fine. How tall can you make buildings? I think pretty much up to here, where my mouse is. Want to get this game just to make a high rise? Hey, you know, if that's what you want to do, I won't stop you. Also, again, I would like to remind everyone that if they want to be able to join the town and you want your character name in here, just let me know and we'll name a character after you. We're still waiting on the first archer, who will be a specific name, but otherwise, most things are okay. We got 50 tall story building. A story in this game is misleading. A story is really only 3 blocks tall. Really. So you could probably do that pretty easily. Now, if you want like maybe a little bit more of a spacious and airy one, then it might be taller. Alright, were we able to make that little bed? Nope. The thatch went somewhere else. What did it go into? I have no idea. Will there be 2 archer tiers? No, well, I mean, really the equipment governs more what the unit does. So there's archer, there's footman, and then there's knight. And so knight's kind of like the tanky class. Footmen can be high damage, like all damage warriors, or they can have a shield too if you want. And then archers, of course, are just ranged soldiers. But you know, and with the mod, you know, we can make them a crossbowman. We can make them like a recurve bowman. You're not. It'll be a long while before we have a knight. I mean, it helps that we have a blacksmith, though. Really, I just want a trader to show up and trade me some materials. No, we don't have any knights yet. Would like to get one. Trying to figure out the best way to dig down into this thing. I mean, really, as long as we keep one. Okay. Good. I can get in there. Trader's here. Alright, what do we get? If you can make me 3 practice swords, 3 bolts of cloth. I can actually accept that trade. Because bolts of cloth are harder to make than practice swords. So, we can do that. That's fine. Daily update. All right, we're just too poor to have another person. That's fine. How's the overall town morale? Well, town morale looks okay. Let's look at the journal. Okay, don't need to eat every day. That's, you know, I don't know why people are just not eating. I mean, we got plenty of cooked food in here for them to eat. And I think we have plenty of ingredients to make food, don't we? Okay, we don't. We're kind of low on vegetables, but that's okay. I can, you know, go get some of these. Some of these, and these. There, see, plenty of vegetables to be found. It is a pretty game. We're up to 11. So hopefully, what's this? Daisy flowers? How are there flowers in my mine shaft? Not too many, but a solid starter amount. Yeah, I think so as well. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get a couple ladders placed at the current deepest level of the mine, and then we'll do a branch at this point. I bet someone is going to get stuck. Almost 100% chance. Okay, so we got that. Four, 1, 2, 3, and one underneath it. It's gonna be a pain to get this all cut out, but you know, it's what you get when you want to build like a vertical shaft in these like voxel building games. No way really around it. There we go. Like how Minecraft grows in the caves. Yep. Yep. I mean, really what it probably is, they just had it in their inventory, most likely just dropped it. What type of invaders? Oh, more tree ants. I don't know why they're so angry at me. I've barely cut down any of your trees. You have a tip for mining? Go ahead, shoot. Alright, here they come in, and then they get walloped real fast. There we go. My people are now free. Alright, I have a bed I can actually place in here, which is impressive. I don't know where I got the grass, but whatevs. Alright, so this is technically the masonry building. So let's see if we can't move some of the masonry stuff inside here. sell some stuff. Can't sell any of the swords. Maybe I can make a couple of market stalls just to encourage people to show up. And your vertical mine shaft mined under the stairs. That's what I just did. I think I just told them to take out all the supporting material, which they did a decent amount of job at, but not like amazing. And then I'll take the stairs out, you know, right above it. You can see there's some dead spots that are just, you know, not gonna be able to reach very easily. So I'll put a ladder there, just temporary. But we can go down now to about here and say, hey, this is the bottom of our mine shaft. Make this into a bit of a room. Kind of like that. And then we can just do a mining, you know, standard like Minecraft technique here. Yep, just some strip mine. Daily update. Our net worth still isn't super high. Alright, I could assign this bed to Uthris. Uthris has his own bed. He has his own house. Everyone else get the fuck out. Alright, what do we got? The trader will be back in 22 hours for our bolts of cloth. Cook level 3. That's cool. And daily update, which we did not pass. Alright, nice to see them actually doing things. No one got stuck up here, did they? Nope. That's good. What resources do I need? Oh, you know, I don't even think I added you to the town. Like, your name's not added, I don't think. But really, we just need iron. Maintain 10 pieces of coal. Let's go ahead and chop down some trees. See if that helps a bit. Player 1 is back. Just some more tin down here. Nothing really showing itself yet. That's useful. A bit concerning. I'm hoping it's not a matter of having to climb on top of the hill to find those things, but I don't think I've ever had this much trouble finding all the metal types. What resources are we fully stocked on? Probably stone and wood. Nope. We don't have an archer yet. We haven't lost anything. I can't make an archer for a while. The game is just straight up being like, nah, no archers for you. I mean, it's not from our lack of trying, though. It's just we're not finding any iron. So this here is a problem. We're getting goblins at this point. But again, we don't have an army. Let's see, are they gonna attack? No. They are just straight up taking my stuff and running away. I suppose that's fine. Cook, where are you going? I have no idea. They're just gonna keep stealing stuff, but there's literally nothing. One person for all profession except your needed profession would help a lot. I mean, workers are the one to gather resources. You know, everyone else doesn't really. They'll help build and maybe haul some stuff, but really the only one to go like build and mine are mostly workers, which are, you know, non-professional people in the town. I have not found any iron. Game. You're busting my balls, game. It's so funny. Like they're just straight up stealing all of our shit, but there's nothing we can do. I wonder what happens when their stockpile gets full. Do they leave? Yep. All right, we're up to 12 people now. Oh. We just stole a wood block back from them. And this is what we'll do. I'm gonna move my banner right here. So if we move our banner in the way, because our people, when we go into defensive stance, like this, we go to the banner, and we just sit there. So what'll hopefully happen by doing this is while they go over here to take our stuff, they'll run into our defense like this, get mauled, kind of like that. Then we wait. Second one will come over, we do the same thing. And then we're done. The other two shouldn't come back over. Alright, so we found some copper, but it's not a vein of it, it's just a random drop chance. I think we'll just have to keep doing this. Until we find something. Should make more strip mines, increase your existing ones. Yep. What's this? Oh, there's one chunk of iron. 1 out of 5 billion stone. Should do what I'm doing but in Minecraft. This is a very common way to mine in Minecraft. Really, I should be skipping a middle block. There should be a 2 wood gap in between. Look at that. Look at how big this mine is compared to our little town. We are basically becoming dwarves. Which is pretty cool. I love it when the cat gives Ashley trouble. It's amazing. Alright, I can tell my guy to maintain 10 iron ingots now. And with iron ingots, I can make steel. Which requires a blacksmith at level 4. What level is our blacksmith? Are you my blacksmith? Yeah. You're level 3. You're not quite to 4 though. Dig a hole? Yep. I'm not filling in any areas. What are you talking about? None of these areas are getting filled in. all this just to progress a little bit. Let's go ahead and actually finish up that building. And build the next building. I got to buy a bow. Okay, we have an archer now. We can do it. Let me see if I can scroll up real quick. It's been a while since... Matthias. Let's see if we have anyone that wants to be an archer. Quick. Nope, no one particularly. So, change jobs for you. Be that. Actually, no, that's Nathaniel. No, Nathaniel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. I can't rename Nathaniel to Matthias, so. Change jobs, go back to a worker. I apologize. Confusion. There we go. Matthias. There we go. Now we have an archer. Look at that guy right there. Our first real military. And his first objective is to go kill a deer. I wish I could make a bow, a better bow for him, but I need a carpenter to be able to make a better bow for him. Oof. Oof. Boom. Get some nice bone material from that, some meat. That's cool. He's gonna come down here, get rid of that goblin menace for us. So what can this guy make to help level himself up? I guess we need to place some of his other crafting stations. Oh, and we have market stalls. I forgot about these. He needs to make an anvil, which requires 1 iron ingot. Which he's still kind of in the process of doing. Currently making charcoal though, so it might be a little bit. Let's grab the actual footmen, tell them to attack this area. Yeah, just kill the sheep. Okay, kill the rabbit. I have no clue. This guy's just going on a murder spree. Holy cow. He's crazy. Just running around shooting things with a bow. What was that blue highlight from before? You talking about these? These are stockpiles. Oh my goodness, I can buy some hoes. It's a good day. What else do we have to kind of sell and get rid of? We got this, and that, and that, and that. Okay. Now we can get some farmers. Great. So for now, I'm just gonna put the field out here. This will eventually be replaced with something a little bit more proper. Yeah, I think farmers will definitely help with the food. And then, how close am I to making steel? Blacksmith level 4. Where's our blacksmith? I need to give him a task to level him up. So these are iron weapons. I don't want to make any of these. I need to make a blacksmith anvil, which does take one of our iron. A bit of a shame, but we need one. And then we can go ahead and just make some bronze weaponry, right? We're northerners, so obviously we're gonna need some axes. That's just the way it's gonna go. Is there any electricity? No. Well, there's an engineering person and a golem person, but it's not, there is no like logic mechanics in this game like that. They're more like classes, and they can like build turrets, but they're not like Minecraft Redstone. No, that doesn't exist. Oh yeah, the cook helps out with farming. I hope so. I mean, it's got a really nice mustache for it. Quenching station. I don't know what that is, but I want one. Everyone get drunk. Alright, cool. Official settlement decoration. So this is kind of the mid-late game goal for us. We can either go Hearthstone of Cheer, which basically kind of boosts our net worth based on overall morale of my citizens. Also, each day brings a new random buff for my townsfolk. Generate 5% daily interest, you know, things like that. Hearth of Glory allows summoning of increasingly difficult enemies to prove your mettle. Each rank defeated will boost daily updated net worth. I'm probably going to go Hearthstone of Cheer. So we just need 5 people to be merry. And if we can do that, we'll be pretty golden. Because we already have 20 prepared food. Because we kind of just pump it out. Make us some cooked nuts. Just maintain some bone marrow meals. Are there schools? No. There's chicken noise at the morning. Yep. I remember seeing a video of someone that had fully programmed Pokemon Red in Minecraft. I think it was Vanilla, but not 100% sure of that one. Not surprised. Oh my god, our blacksmith's level 4, guys. we can make a steel ingot. It's happening. Paper. Jasper, you're in chat. Jasper, come here, kid. No? What are you doing? Okay, fine. Bye. Bastard. He's not very nice. Like, at all. The jerk. I don't like you. Look at how happy our archer is. Invaders from where? Oh, what's this? It is a feral wolf. Up in the hills. They can't reach us, so that's fine. Hey, we got a new house. Nice. How's the mine looking? Discover any veins yet? Nope. Oh, okay. Finally was able to get rid of these. What was that? A colony of rabbits are headed for my farm? Well, no. We can't have that. Let's use our murder machine. That is our archer here and kill them. Oh god, they're already on our farm. Get out of here, little rabbits. Yes, the farm is super important. Okay, so all this will hopefully get sorted and stored over time. It's quite a mess down here in the mines. Really wish my people were a little bit better at their inventory management. Charcoal burners, don't really care about them. Hey, I'm making another iron ingot. That's cool. Actually, no, they're making copper right now. Nah, the archer can roam. I mean, the rabbits literally didn't do anything really against my farm. Because as soon as you hit one, I think they would all run to scatter. So, I think we're survived. I just want to get a carpenter's hut, herbalist hut, tailor hut, blacksmith, something like that. Copper is pretty bad besides electrical purposes. Well, he's getting copper to make bronze. That's what he's doing. Is something fighting? Am I about to die? Pine trunk. Is this tall grass? Old tree stump. No. What's going on up here? Armour-Piercing Arrows. Archers now ignore 50% of the target's armor. Archers are OP. Like, there's some of the strongest classes in this game. Let's see if I can't get the Mason to build an archery target for us. Actually, does the Mason make that? Yes. What do I need? Bundle of fibers. Lame. Actually, are these aren't getting irrigated either. Because the water is too low. We would have to like lower the terrain a bit. Kind of push these closer down. Alright, what else do we have down here? Still no exposed veins of ore. The only exposed vein we've come across so far is feldspar. For porcelain. Interesting. I ain't finding a dang thing. Oh, well, the wolves beat the goblins. Which game version? Medieval. I prefer fantasy and medieval way over modern and sci-fi. I mean, maybe in early industrial is okay too. Like the Age of Tall Ships. Okay, this blacksmith is just now listening. He needs to get this stuff done. He keeps running into the mine to grab things. Which is mainly frustrating because he doesn't have his own house yet. If he had his own house and like workstation, then he wouldn't be really doing that as much. Because all his crafting materials would be inside the smithy. And our workers would just bring it in there and store it, but... Alright, so we made 1 steel. 3 stone hatchets, 44 pine logs. Sure, you know what? You take your thing. Fine, we'll make you 3 stone hatchets. I'm gonna appease these goblins for now. Instead of going to war, considering we still don't even have a carpenter. Though I think we just got him. It's here, it's arrived, it's real. We have a carpenter, boys. So let's go ahead and get a new house. Here we go, kind of at the edge of town. We'll build that. That out over there. Cool. Now I can look at putting some forest a little bit back closer to this edge of town. And eventually we'll cut some of these trees down. Just so that there's just stumps left. Because that'll be cool. Alright, good. Everyone's pitching in to build this. Wonderful. Now that we have a carpenters, we can actually kind of start forming our army. Because we will be able to make bows. Requires a level 3 carpenter, which doesn't take a crazy amount of time to get. We also get an herbalist staff because we need that. I'm going to add that to the queue. Because we're going to need an herbalist, which is going to allow us to get a cleric. We need a cleric, 2 archers, 2 footmen, upgrade one of the footmen to a knight, and good to go. That'll be our army for pretty much the rest of the game. The only difference would be like equipping them out. There we go. Our little plants. How's our farmer? He's level 2. Does that mean he has a different crop yet? Nope. No, he does not. So our carpenter right now is just building a whole bunch of stuff for use later. Which is fine. I'm gonna hopefully try and encourage them to use this stockpile. Because since everything's stored over here, they had to walk a long way over there. Five armor homes, 1 bronze bliss plate. That is a fine trade. So add that to the list. Perfect. Oh, remind me again to never start in the north without getting a carpenter saw early. Like, the ascendancy would have just been better in the north, I think. I don't know why the Northmen don't have a carpenter, and they specialize in masonry first. Makes no sense. But that's fine. We're at least getting some new stuff. How much of the mine is left to dig out? Not a whole lot, surprisingly. But boy, there is a lot of tin in here. And a lot of nothing, too. Here you go. Cool. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so we've appeased the goblin for now. But they're just going to get more and more powerful the longer they hang out. But we don't have an army at all yet, so we're kind of screwed in that sense. Let's come get a deer. There we go. Look at all of our people that we have building. I don't hardly ever get this many people in a town. But it's pretty nice. Wouldn't mind getting a little bit of a road. Let's build a road. New building. We're gonna get roads. That's a nice 2-wide path this way. Something like that. something like that over to here.
Daily update. Cool. Another new person. Jesus Christ, we have a lot of people. Three wall gargoyle, give you 6 leather bound chest. Decline. Like our whole area is just so messy. This is the messiest playthrough I've ever done, but with a live stream I feel like I have to kind of just keep going without taking time to like clean things up. What invaders? I'm gonna turn the archer off his job for a bit. Hopefully that gives him some more luxury time. Hopefully it helps him haul some stuff around. Alright, carpenter level 3, that means we can make bows. And I need to find some shrubs for threads and the like. So just a couple window frames, and then we got that whole thing laid out, which is nice. Okay. Let's see if we can't get a merchant in here. Nope, breakfast food's not really what I want. Stone, not really what I want either. Alright, we've set up our establishment. We now have tier 2 items. Templates, and we get cheer buffs now. We have a nice little fountain. Look at that. Everyone is ecstatic. Good. Let there be fireworks. All right, so that means if I go into the building templates now, there's a northerner blacksmith shop to use. So we'll definitely have to use that. There's a carpenter's hut, but like we already kind of have that. Cozy dining hall. There's a great hall. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Alright. Anything else that's kind of nice? I really like these buildings. They're so much better than the Ascendancy structures. Like, do they even, let me just place this blacksmith real quick and see what we got in here. That looks wonderful. That's adorable. I mean, I would put in a loft in this thing, right? Because having these upper bay windows are cool and all, but I'd rather have a loft. So yeah, we'll be able to extend our building. I'll probably get rid of some of these storage areas and just go from there. So we need to make a new storage shed, which I do have a blueprint of one that we can use. Looks about like this, and we can probably have a couple variants of it throughout town now. So we can have one out here, kind of near the carpenter's hut. If it let me place it, that'd be great. So that'd be fine. And then another storage shed that we can kind of shove over here. Which would be good. I'm gonna save. I have not saved in a while. And by I have not saved in a while, this is the first save. Okay, let's see if they move that real quick. Good. Alright, there's the road. Finally. Sometimes it just doesn't like you to dig underneath little stations and stuff like that, so. It's starting to come together, I think, as a little bit of a village. So we'll place all that in. Yeah, we're going to convert the old fields 110% into the blacksmith area and also the cooking area. And I'll have to use probably my tailor's hut because I don't think they have one. So we'll just have to use this one. It doesn't fit awfully well, but you know, if it functions, it functions. So So we'll probably put that there. Actually, no, they have a weaver's workshop. I mean, it's the same building as the masonry, though. It's not really like standalone-ish, which is frustrating. So here's the carpenter. Nope, not carpenters. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the blacksmith shop, which is this one. And then the cook's kitchen. Probably be out here closer to the fields. And then a cozy stone cottage. This is like a upgraded little stone cottage. Could be cool right there. Yeah, the different styles do help, I think. And I do like organic growth, for sure. I wonder if I can put the Great Hall in the middle here. How big is it? It's pretty big, though. Like, it could fit. I might like get rid of this ruin and everything and just put the Great Hall in the middle and just be like, hey, we've kind of rebuilt, you know, or I could put it on top of the hill, like right over the mine. That could be cool. Oh, that could be cool. Like stick it right up there. Okay, for now, we just have to wait for them to build this stuff. What is this missing? Really nothing. It's just taking time. No, none of our citizens are really down here in the mines anymore, which is good at least. Day of Inspiration. Crafters gain a 4% chance to create high quality items. I think that was the buff for the last day. I can't wait till snow arrives, because so we should be getting that relatively soonish. And I can actually get rid of these farm fields now. Because what we need to do is we need to dig down to water level. Where are these things at? About right there. Okay. And this blueprint for our farm, somewhere around here. Should fit. Might have to move the blacksmith up a bit, but should fit. Oh, shoot, I declined by accident. Where's the goblin base? It's up here. All right, yeah, we're not ready for that yet. I need a carpenter's workbench. Like ASAP. ASAP. Up here. And then we need to finish crafting all of our bows for the military might. Daily update, plenty. So we're gonna get 3 extra archers. Dwarven Artificer? Okay, never seen him before. Look at all this cooked food that we have. Pretty amazing. Are we under attack? Like I got the notification, but I didn't see anything, game. Okay, nice talking to you too. Alright, let's grab some good HP people. Turn into Herbalist. Assuming we haven't made our other bows yet. What's our buff for today? Daily satisfaction. Okay, all citizens get meals for the day. That's a great buff. Hello, Newton. I mean, cost savings on food is pretty high right there. Okay, get an herbalist lab placed. There we go. Make my bows yet? I think you made some of them now. Alright, change jobs. Archer. Need another one. Could make Nick an archer. There we go. So we're up to 3 archers and an herbalist. Let's see, can we make any of the advanced bows yet? Long northern bow. Would be nice. There's also the recurve and the composite. Crossbow is pretty nice too. Not as reliable as a crossbow made with gears. So I think the engineer might be able to make some better crossbows than the carpenter, which would make some sense. Let's get some target practice things up for him though. That's Mason. We're not gonna be able to get that. so we got some of those. Let's find all of our archers here. Get them together. I like their little wolf skins. That's pretty cool looking. Undead. Protect the gate. There's a dragon under siege. Okay, I'm gonna save. No, thanks. I think the town's decent myself. I mean, as soon as I come up here, the goblins are gonna attack me, though. Which is gonna be the problem. But then again, they might not. We'll see. Archers are really strong. Like, their base damage, I mean, it's 21. Let's see if we can't force the goblin's hand a bit. So they have 4 fighters and their leader. Alright, let's back up. And my guys are faster than them. So we'll see what kiting they can do. Okay. Shoot, a raiding party? Not what I wanted. Head out into the open field a bit. Start the barrage of arrows. Oh yeah, archer's strong. Nice. Why can't the dragon? It's probably like trying to claim that they can't, essentially, due to, you know, whatever reason that would be, whether that's you know, maybe it's trying to, it can't like leave the egg or something. It has to like finish some sort of thing with it. Oh god, we didn't protect it at all. Yeah, we lost. The trove has fallen with the last time I was a fool to stay silent so long. We're sorry. It's just like, my bad. But like, we literally didn't have like, I don't think the firepower for that until now. And where did the giant lizard thing come from? Oh my god, the last like few moments have literally just been a little crazy. A lot of running around. Just look at all the archers. Maul the lizard! Destroy it! Yay. Okay. We have made some great progress, I think, with today's stream. I think we're going to be ending this stream today. It's been about 3 hours. I am tired. I need to go to work in the morning, so I need to get ready for bed and stuff. We're probably going to be streaming some more tomorrow. Probably some Stonehearth tomorrow. I think that would be fun to continue where we left off here. If you guys enjoyed it, just definitely let me know. You all have a good night. Thanks for coming out. And I will see you all tomorrow.